Good evening, everyone. World Rocket Health is here with you from planet Earth. This is a 10th anniversary video series commemorating a whole decade of spiritual awakening. This time 10 years ago, I was given a second chance at life after a very powerfully transformative near-death experience, and for that I'm eternally grateful. Since that time, I've learned a lot about health, wellness, how to become your greatest version, how to deal with life's challenges, and how to thrive in the most powerful way imaginable. I continue to get stronger and more developed every single day. I continue to surpass my own limitations, or my own perceived limitations, I should say, and I'm very grateful for my continued growth in all areas of my life. Today is part 17, sleep. I'm very happy and excited to make a video about sleep because, full disclosure, since I have been young, I have been diagnosed with what Consensus Reality Society calls ADHD. That's a whole topic in and of itself, but all we need to understand as it pertains to sleep is that people with ADHD have overactive minds, they have more stamina and energy than most people, they have restless minds, they are often very physically active, and they have a hard time sitting still. I have these traits, and I have had them from an early age, and as a result of that, I've always had challenges with sleep. Now, I've lived quite a long time, and I've struggled quite a bit in the past with learning how to sleep properly. I can't tell you how many nights I've experienced where I've just not been able to sleep at all, and I figured out how to sleep. And it's actually very easy. So there are a few tips and tricks I can offer. First is that in the couple of hours before sleeping, turn the lights low. If you've still got some work to do, or you've got things to do in your room, around your house, or specifically in your bedroom, keep the lights really low, especially where you're going to sleep. This way your brain settles into a mode where you will transition more neatly into the nighttime state, and you'll get your eyes and your brain will get used to a dark room. Second, there are obvious things like avoiding caffeine. When you actually get into bed, make sure you're as tired as you possibly can. If you need to wake up early, obviously try to give yourself an hour extra than you know you would like to sleep. So if you're usually satisfied after 8 hours of sleep, make sure you're in your bed for at least 9 hours. This is important because when you get into bed, you can't really control the fact that you may not be able to sleep that night. But what we can do is, while we are laying in our bed, we can change our approach to sleep. So oftentimes when we're trying to sleep, we get restless, we toss and turn in our beds, we kind of furrow our brow, and we stress because we can't get to sleep. So we really want to eliminate that, and even if we're unable to sleep and we're unable to turn our minds off, what we can do is just be okay with that. Relax, feel happy, feel joyful. Imagine snuggling up in your bed, nice and cozy. Okay, maybe you can't make yourself sleep, but you can enjoy the feeling of being awake and dreamy, and feeling awake and conscious but still dreamy and relaxed. You can control how relaxed you feel while you are technically awake in bed. So just imagine snuggling up in bed, nice and cozy. Imagine really comforting thoughts like, lying down on a big mattress with the one that you love in the country that you love, or in a very relaxing setting like a spa or a hot spring, or being out in nature. Just visualize those things as you're sleeping. Maybe you can let some peaceful mantras run through your head. And 8 times out of 10, I would say, for most people who have sleeping problems, this is going to work. 2 times out of 10, you will successfully feel relaxed and sleepy and happy and joyful, all those things I described, but your subconscious mind may still not want to take you into the sleep state. And I'm here to tell you that that's absolutely fine. If you are in bed and you are in this dreamy relaxed state but still technically conscious, still technically awake, you will still feel refreshed enough to go about your day the next day as if you had slept. This works every time, trust me. Another thing that you can try to do is, if you are unable to fall asleep after 3 or 4 hours of doing this, one thing that might help is to just get up and for 20 to half an hour, this is why I said the extra hour window is important, either meditate or turn on a very small lamp, do some light reading for half an hour, meditate for half an hour. Do something that, even if it doesn't tire you out in half an hour, make you want to sleep, at least it takes your mind off the fact that you've been trying to sleep, and then try to go back to sleep again. And it still may not work. 2 or 3 times out of 10, even after taking that half an hour, it still might not work. But your brain and your body, if you are imagining and visualizing as if you are relaxed in a sleepy state, even if you're still conscious while doing that, I guarantee you, after that 9-hour window, you will still be able to go about your day refreshed and with energy as if you had slept. So I hope these tips help. An extra bonus tip is that if you have to commute to work the next day or something I also like to do if I have to go to work and I'm still technically sleepless, is that, as well as the usual things people do, like take caffeine and sugar and cold showers, what have you. Cold showers is another good one. Is to listen to some 432 hertz or 528 hertz ambient meditation music on the bus. Close your eyes and again put yourself in that dreamy kind of state while you're on the bus, and you'll be amazed at how much energy you can generate. So this has been Wild Rocket Health with you on the topic of sleep. I hope this has helped you. It certainly helped me along my journey, and if you have any questions about sleep and how to sleep properly, please let me know. Yeah. Cheers guys, thank you.